Check one, check one. Can you hear me? Check. Can you hear me? Check one, check two. Hello, hello. 1, 2. Hey Chase, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. I think I'm actually, you know, I was hoping for that 500th by the time stream started, but I'm actually at 499. So somebody's going to be the 500th, I think, unless somebody's already come in and done it. But, what's up, guys? Can y'all hear me again now? I was having some issues with, the mic. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Wow, that is quite the delay tonight. Wow, yeah, guys, thanks for popping in. Yes, thank you so much. It's feels good being right at 500. Caden, Kurzad, Chase, Rage, Anthony, thank you guys. I appreciate the congratulations. Somebody go check my channel though. I'm pretty sure it's 499. So hopefully someone will come in tonight and drop a 500th, but we'll see. We shall see. In fact, let me see. I can pull it up right here. Yep, 499. So we are just chilling and waiting for that special someone to come by and feel like chatting with us. But until then, it's challenges. Rage, I do appreciate you stopping by, bro. It is late for you, my man. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Yeah, I don't know why the delay is so crazy. I have low latency on. Seems like the delay is worse than the other day. Greetings, everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here. Make sure and drop a like on the stream. Let's get this on the homepage. I need that 500th subscriber, and let me tell you, I need some watch hours. I'm at 1,500, right around 1,500. I need 3,000 unlocked memberships, so lots of work to do. All right, there's that 2-star. Cunning. Yeah, apologize if there's some kind of weird, crazy delay tonight, guys. Don't know why that would be. Apparently it's worse than it was the other day on Friday. Thank you, Kurzad. I appreciate it, brother. Guys, computer's not feeling it tonight. Don't know what's going on, but it really is not feeling it tonight. Let's see. Is Godforge, is that update just overclocking my memory? let's see. I appreciate the patience while I'm working on this, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much. My computer's struggling with some of the memory and RAM issues at the moment. It seems like my browser is kind of freaking out. So just give me a moment while I kind of work through that. Okay, so I think I have everything I need in OBS now that I can close my browser out. So hopefully my stream won't just die once I do this, but here we go. All right, so that should hopefully save some energy, some RAM on the computer, and make things a little bit smoother. So give me a thumbs up, give me a chat give me a comment to make sure that we're all still here together. Musashi. Huh. Interesting. That would have been a nice pull the first time I went through 15. All right, what's up, guys? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. At least 2 wisdom heroes. Easy. Not so easy earlier on, but now a breeze. Well, we'll see if we're able to actually get live stream going tonight. It seems like it's really struggling for whatever reason. Must be this update that Godforge pushed out, maybe. Or, you know, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully we'll get there. Oof, man. Okay, let's go back to the Sanctum, see if the stream levels out a little bit. I appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah, not having too much success tonight. Hopefully some things will chill out. I don't know what's going on, but I know that, you know, I've actually been talking to some other creators, and, you know, obviously there's some of the guys have some pretty solid systems and they're not having any issues at all. But you know, even guys who have like decent computers and whatnot, it's still like Godforge and OBS just don't go well together right now for some people. So it is what it is, but you know, we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can. Alright. With at least 2 wisdom. I'm pretty sure that's what I just did, unless I got wisdom completely incorrect. Oh, duh. For some reason, I always think that Heimdall, he's so blue. I think he's wisdom, I think, every single time. Let's see. Yeah, okay, perfect. Well, let's try that again, shall we? What's up, guys in the chat? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. I'm 1 subscriber away from 500 tonight. Pretty awesome. It's been 4 months of a great time being a part of the community. Glad to be celebrating the milestone. Hey, Mexico, buenas noches, amigo. All right. At least 5 ultimate abilities. All right. Well, let's go Giga Ults with no gear on, shall we? Surely I can take this, right? Oh, yeah. Maybe even this will be too much. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, wave 1 down with level 1s and no gear except for Aphrodite and still no ultimates, so might have to get a little creative here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, seeing as she can almost one-shot. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to have to figure this one out for sure. Alright. That's maybe 4 ultimates, not 5. Don't know what is using up so much RAM on my computer right now that my computer's almost maxed out of its 16 gigs of RAM. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming by, hanging out tonight, handling some of the challenges, and looking forward to hopefully reaching 500 subscribers. Make sure and drop a like. Thanks for coming by. Apologies for stream quality. It seems like my computer is having some kind of issues. Yeah, don't know what's going on at the moment, but hang in there and hopefully we'll be able to sort it out. Come on, give me some ultimates. I mean, even Aphrodite can almost one shot at this stage, so Okay, buddy, how are you getting ultimates? Okay, there it went. Yeah, my computer's pretty hot as well. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm still here, guys, just making sure that things with my internet are behaving correctly. So just give me 1 second. Alright, we carry on. Okay, accuracy down. Guys, if y'all aren't using it, ravenpyros.com is a great place to check for buffs and debuffs right now. One of the primary places to go when you need to look up some resources and what you need. Those of you in here, thanks for being here. I'm just trying to figure out some issues with my internet at the moment, just making sure that I am prioritizing what I need because I'm seeming to have some issues with my stream not holding up well. So I will be back shortly. Okay, things seem to be going all right. So we're back in. Thanks for hanging out here, guys. Apologies for the issues. Let's see. Oh, what is going on there? All right, get back. Come on. All right. All right. All right, like I was saying, guys, ravenpyros.com, you're going to be able to go there and check out heroes and look for what status effects you need, which is pretty nice if I do say so myself. Accuracy down. Okay. Looks like I need set. Looks like I need set for this one. Looks like the live stream is handling it all right now. We'll see what happens once I get into an actual fight. All right. Let's see what happens on good old set here. Man, yeah, click anything and it seems like Godforge, like my entire stream slows down. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's chat about Godforge and what's going on. How are y'all tonight? There you go. That's initiative down. Okay. Is this? No. All right. Mummy, don't kill Set. I need him. All right, almost got it. You can barely hear them. I can barely hear the music on this one. There we go. And no accuracy down. All right. Inserting it for 2 turns. Attacks all enemies. So increase the cooldown of core abilities randomly. Okay. I have 1,000,000 skills to upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that. Dude has the dude has no accuracy. So let's just get a rank 4. $324. Yeah, I can handle that. Let's just give him some gear. Anything, because, you know, moving gear around is free. Who can complain about that? All right, that should be plenty of accuracy for what we're needing. Seems to run smoother without the camera on. Yeah. Let's see if I'm gonna move into like the standard camera, see if that helps as well. At least the standard camera for Godforge. There we go. And we'll see if this helps at all. It seems to be less taxing on the game usually. Let's see, is my phone, yeah, my camera is plugged in. Everything should be good there. Let's see, what happens if I... Look. All right. Let's see if that helps anything at all. I have a feeling I don't think it will, but we'll see. Camera is quite warm. Ah, accuracy down. Perfect. Let's finish him off. All right. Piece of cake. Now my game. Okay, there we go. Man, it's unfortunate. You think you got it, and then it just doesn't want to behave. Resistance down. All right. Resistance down. Who has resistance down? Okay. No one has resistance down too. Oh, no one has resistance down apparently. At least that's what I'm seeing here. Unless anybody, if you know of somebody who has resistance down in Alpha, let me know. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. So is that literally like something we can't complete? Something we can't complete? Only strength and cunning. I'll assume if I'm only using strength. Cunning. I don't have her built out right now, do I? Oh, just one piece. Easy. Okay, let's see what we got. 99.5% crit rate. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. There's that crit rate. 100%. All right. Easy. Hey, what's up, Mamba? Well, man, honestly, the stream's struggling tonight. For whatever reason, I'm dropping frames and lagging like crazy. Checked my internet speed, everything's going well. But you know, for whatever reason, having issues. I don't know if it's something on the Godforge side or maybe my computer is running too long today. I am running off of a laptop, so you know that definitely does cause its own struggles. But we are waiting for that 500th subscriber. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe tonight, but with how the stream is going at the moment, it's not looking too promising. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Mamba, how are you tonight? What's up, Alaren? Struggling with the stream, but I am doing well. Good to see you guys interacting with one another as well. Greetings to the chat. Thanks for being here. Working on some challenges tonight, just hanging out. Let me know. I was just looking. I couldn't find a single hero with any resistance down debuff. Am I missing something? Is there somebody who does have that debuff or not? There is a challenge on stage 26, placing resistance down, and I with a quick search wasn't finding anything. Okay. So for resistance up, we can probably go Pangu. Is it on this here if we for 2 turns. All right, I don't need any gear for this. I honestly don't know. Oof. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to not kill things without stripping a ton of gear. I just need... I need initiative. Give me some initiative. Yeah, that update was definitely larger than I was expecting, but not too bad. You know, run some of these challenges once you've beaten can actually be a little bit of a challenge, just not crushing everything. But I'm quickly progressing into the lower levels, so hopefully shouldn't be too much of a problem. But Pengu also doesn't get... Shoot, how does Pengu get... How does he get Divinity? Well, one way to find out. When attacking enemies under debuffs. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no. He would have gotten it. What am I thinking? That's why I'm running it with her. Bop. 12,000 damage with practically no gear. Shoot. All right. All right. What are you guys doing at this state in Godforge? Anybody still running through the gauntlet? Okay, this should... Boom. That should be it. All right. Rock on. Okay, nothing too crazy yet. Nothing too crazy yet with only 2 heroes. Cakewalk. Maybe we can bore ourselves tonight by going 1 times speed and maybe the game won't flip out on us. It's pretty dreadful running at 1 times speed though, I will say. Oh, rock on, Mamba. I'm glad, dude. Yeah, you know what I'm still figuring out? I think sometimes I just get lucky, but there's that like you get to the last percentage and he won't die, and then he uses his ultimate. I keep forgetting what that actual mechanic is. Oh, Laren, do you want to talk about 90? What are you using? I got you, bro. Talk about it. Is it gear, champions? Welcome, guys, to the live stream. Thanks for being here. Tonight, I'm just simply kind of going through challenges. I went through the waves of enemies, and now I'm going back and seeing just how many I can complete. Help me out. Right now, I am looking at wave 26 has a resistance down debuff needing to be applied to the enemy, and I didn't see a single hero with that debuff. Let me know if I'm missing something. But yeah, 26. Is it 26? Yeah. Resistance down on enemies. Is there a hero with resistance down in Alpha? Let me know. Only Wisdom and Eternal. Okay, let's just do Eternal, shall we? Yeah. Eternal. You'll get through that update, Alaire. No worries. I do not know what is going on with this stream delay tonight, but it is insane, I feel like. I feel it's got to be like a minute or something, frankly. All right, got to turn on that fan. Let me know if it makes any like weird noise in the background of my mic. Ugh, it is hot in this room. Texas summer in a room built for streaming, designed for streaming, I should say. Definitely not built for it, but designed. Oh, thank you. I want to level up my character. It's a solid team, Mexico. Jacques, Hercules, Shamash, Gilgamesh. Very nice, man. You want to get all the way to rank 6 with them? That's pretty it's pretty early for that. I mean, good for you, but also let me know, y'all, has the stream quality gotten any better? Let me know. Attack up on all allies. Piece of cake. No, she has no gear. Maybe she can get a turn. Eventually. No problem. Didn't want to do that though. The actually Alaren is the sad word in that sentence, but I'm glad it's good. Yeah, I feel like there's actually like a multi-minute delay on this chat right now, which is no bueno. Let's see if I can pull up the stream without completely crashing the screen. Hey, Devore, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Right. Oh yeah. There's an absurd delay. Yep, open up a browser and my computer just says, I don't want to. Made it past 120. I'm going back for as many 2-star. Yeah. The 2-stars aren't super easy all the time. Mexico, have you had any good luck with Green Knight? And no, Alaren, you do not need all 5 stars. I believe I did some with rank 4s. I think Ragewood did it with some rank 4s as well. Yeah, because I remember I haven't touched a Soul Day since I was on level 90, and here she is right here. Awaken 4, rank 4, level 40. So yeah, you really don't need a crazy built team. You just need the right mechanics. 1 brawler, 1 defender. Okay. Well, here's my brawler, and here's my defender. So, Laren, how many defenders are you going into level 90 with, and how many heroes are holding a Soul Days imprint on their weapon? Okay, Laren, talk me through your squad. Who are you using? Who are you using for damage? Hmm. I guess yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Mexico. So needed all 6 stars for 120, but my gear sucks. Alarian, you're not doing anybody for damage. Interesting. Yeah, so tell me who your squad is, and maybe we can just talk through that. Okay. Yeah, Alarian, you could probably use a little bit more there. So when I took on 90 for the first time, it was a beating. Took me a good portion of a day to do it. What is the challenge here? Defeat the stage in less than 40 turns total with 5 heroes alive. Okay, I could definitely do that now. But what I did is with a Soul Day in front, I also stacked her passive via imprint. So you can see that her weapon has even her passive on it. So she's healing even more when defenders are hit. I used Shishi, and I believe, I think actually I don't think I had her yet. I didn't have Burnhild yet. Or I wasn't using her yet. Okay, gotcha. I believe I used Hippocleta, Guan Yu, and potentially Beowulf. So basically, what was happening? Oh no, probably not Beowulf. I think I used Emotep for the extra healing, but you could probably do something else there. That's different. If you have the Hound is great for support on this level as well, but practically what's going to happen here is that you need to make sure that Guan Yu has accuracy. so he can place his drain, and then he just spams his max HP attack to chunk down the boss's health. And then all three of these, Isolde and the defenders, need to have a weapon on them with Isolde's imprint to continue to heal. Shishi having the Shepherd's Axe really helped me because it also kind of mitigated some damage. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't have Emotep. I used Achilles. I remember that because I remember that he died, and I thought the run was done, but no, that was the Golden Guardian. No, I think I was right the first time. I think I was right the first time. Emotep. So, as long as your two defenders and Isolde have Isolde's imprint on their weapon, you have some kind of damage coming from either like bleeds or Guan Yu, or Beowulf is also another option. You should be good to go. I don't know if I can actually face this team like this. I'm assuming I'm out. Okay, that gear. No gear. Let me put gear on her. And obviously, Alaren, like, I'm well past what my gear was at that state. But maybe this can at least help. Huh. I know. That's on Isolde. Okay, let's do that for now. Let's see your roster. Ramses, Shinigami, Leonidas, only 3 DPSs, Isis, Percival, and Isolde. That's a bit of a rough roster, man. But you really do only need rares for this. And so you should be able to go in and go back and farm some rares. Mexico, who are you talking about when you say the Joker? Are you talking about Dagonet? Are you talking about this guy? Let's see. So should be able to do this. I will do I have any gear on him? What can I do so that it's not ridiculous? Let's see if I can even get past the waves here. Anthony makes a good point, guys. If you are here, you have yet to like and subscribe, make sure and do that. Subscribe and join the chat. Talk to us about how your Godforge experience has been. Where are you getting challenged? What level to farm for champs, Alaren? Well, unfortunately, I would say that 70 is. Well, no. I'm sorry. You are past 70. So yeah, farm champions at 70. If you can successfully farm that 100%, then you're in a great spot. Do that, and you'll be good to go, man. That's fair. Are you playing on mobile or PC, Alaren? That can certainly be a huge challenge. Whew, that was a weird angle. Man, look at that barrier that's come from Shishi's ability. Whoa, I can't even see. You see that? Shishi says, where is she? Well, yeah, if you were wanting to see me do no damage, I definitely built the right team for it. So anybody is coming in here right now and seeing this, I am basically taking on Fafnir 90 without much gear at all, just to kind of show one of my viewers kind of the concept behind it. I didn't want to completely just blow through everything. Which, granted, I guess I could do it on 150 instead. But we'll see if I can do this. That does not look good. But then again, she took no damage and everybody got healed because of the Isolde imprint on the weapon. So that's a perfect proof of concept when it comes to how it works. Unfortunately, Isolde herself is not a defender, and so it doesn't proc on her own self, but you could see only so many people got hit that they're still like staying at decent health. Peace, even wife and kids go to bed. I get it, man. I get it. I was really hoping to be able to play on mobile, but I am like one generation of iPhone off from being able to actually play. Okay, I'm not even going to have the resistance on him to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and nix that. But let me do this challenge real quick. And then I will show you a more real team on 150 Alarin. Yeah, only having 1 hour to play can definitely kneecap you for sure. But hey, thanks for using some of your time here with us. I really appreciate it, man. Glad to have you. Faithful viewer. Oh. Come on, Zeus. Come in and just obliterate him. We need to get this challenge done. Video frozen. Oh, no. Man. This is so sad. Hopefully things will go better once, you know, we are actually at the real full game. Welcome, Purdy. No, I don't think so, man. Haven't seen anybody new join the chat, so looks like we're still at 499. But having some bad luck. Having some real bad luck on the stream tonight in terms of just like quality, and things are dropping and lagging, and I don't know if it's the update to the game. I don't know if it's my computer. You know, unfortunately, my computer actually isn't running super hot right now, so it isn't terrible, but you know, here we are, still at 499. Not quite hitting 500. Didn't hit that hundy yet, but that's all right. It's right around the corner. Just one good piece of content, and we will be there. So, did anybody see? Did I get 2-star on that? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So, let's see. I want to try to. I almost feel to book Zeus and try another run at 147. What is 147? Yeah, you know, so many people are struggling with 142. Yeah, man. You know, it's equipment. I'll learn to one extent or another, unfortunately. You know, doing what I can, but we'll see. We will see. Let's see. I wonder if I were. Let me test something real quick. So, excuse the terrible. Here, let me turn that off real quick. Let me. Let's see. So I'm going to try to change it up. Which camera? I'll go to a kind of a poor quality camera, but you know, it's a live stream, so that's all right. And we will try something out. See if maybe this can help the quality. Let's see if I do that. Okay. That's actually not bad quality at all. It's a little bit more offset, I think. Not even. Let's see. Let's turn that back off. And then let's get this unplugged. Maybe use less my computer. All right. Let's try this, guys. Let me know if this is actually increases quality. Let me know if this is a little bit better. And if there's less lag on the stream. Basically, I just switched cameras to a little lesser quality, but something that's more hardwired into the system. So let me know if this is better or not. I really appreciate it. The stream in Fate. Have you let peeps know of the stream in Fateless Discord? I have. I put it in the community live stream, but nobody looks at anything in the community content channels at all, and I don't blame them, because there's a lot of stuff in there, and well, is what it is. See, when you aren't in a battle, it's not lagging out. Yeah, no, I get it, Laren. Let's go to a battle. No, Siri, I did not say your name. Apparently you thought I did, but I did not. Let's go to a battle now and see if this camera is any better at all. Let's see. Let's do 150. Boom, 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 boom. The tried, the true. Okay, here we go. See if it drops to poor quality or not. So far, so good, I think. By the way, guys, welcome. If you looking in a different place now, if you are in the live stream, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We are waiting for that 500th subscriber. So welcome. Pretty appreciate it. I guess somebody else can. I did not pay him to do that. I did not. And the last thing you want to do is not that they are easily, they're not, but I don't want to, like, you know, push myself too much on the general populace. So I stay back pretty chill. You know, people will come when they come. All of you did. Thanks for being subscribers, guys. Thanks for showing up to my live streams. All right, how's the video so far? I feel like so far it's going better. Oh. That seems to maybe lagging now that Fafnir is on the screen. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Oh man. What do you do my game? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I took a weapon off, didn't I? Oh, bro, let's go. Let's see. Let's check it. Let's check it. Uh-oh. Why am I getting... Oh, gosh. Yeah. 500 subscriber, thank you so much. Whether it's on the live stream or another piece of content. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys, now time to get those watch hours up. 1,500 watch hours still. Yowza. Yeah, Laren, I think it was like just the animations of Fafnir and everything like that really was a toll on what it was doing there. So, all right. So nothing is happening here. I'm not damaging like I thought I would. What did I change? I think I took off, oh wait, I know what I did. Welcome guys to the live stream. Thanks for coming here. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Just join the chat, hang out, talk about what's going on in Godforge for you. That feeling, a buddy of mine just pinged me. That feeling when you get Zeus for the first time. Ugh, so good. Feels good. That's for sure. Not that order matters. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you, Laren. Reached 500 subscribers just now. Just waiting for that one person. Every single time I reach a milestone, and I've seen this on other channels too, it's like, yeah, I reached this many subscribers, and then somebody goes and unsubscribes. It's like, oh, okay, well, someone doesn't appreciate our happiness, but here we are, 500. Halfway to 1,000, guys. Halfway there. Yeah, so my channel has been around for less than 4 months, which feels pretty good. 500 subscribers in less than 4 months. So each one of you are part of that, and I'm really glad, especially those of you you guys are that are in the chat. Y'all are been showing up, and I've been getting to know you guys better, and I really value that. So thanks for being here. My Dracula just doesn't hit like I feel like he should. Here we go. I'm gonna do this as well. Going to try. Going to try to do full screen. Going to game mode for Godforge. Maybe that will smooth some things out well too. That looks like it might already be a little better. It's a little backwards in my mind. I am not a computer guy. I'm not a computer guy, and so I feel like having it minimized should take less power, less memory, but apparently it's backwards. Like, maximizing it is actually easier on your system. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong tonight, guys. Okay, Purdy, what did you do? I did a pretty thing and didn't pay attention. Purdy, what did you... Oh, I can't. I can't. Bro, you're killing me. You fed Zeus. Oh, man. I mean, I'll say it for the first time. F's in chat. F's in chat, guys. Oh, Purdy, come on, bro. At least it's only alpha, right? Yeah, well, that's only because you didn't use Zeus right then, I guess. Because, man, talk about a beast. Okay, so what's going on here? Am I going to easily survive like I have been? Okay, there we go. I have yet to touch YDG. I guess I should. Maybe Thursday. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that my stream, the game completely got out of whack. Please hold. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's back to normal. Apologies for that. Yell at me in the chat next time, guys. But then again, for some reason tonight, the delay is so crazy strong that, you know, I might not even see it for like 5 minutes or something like that. Okay, come on. Kill him. Kill him now. Shoot, I think Dracula might have a Dagonet passive on him. This might slow down. This might slow down a lot if I'm unlucky. So what has been everybody's favorite champion so far? Mine, without a doubt, is Zeus. And there it is. Definitely not 2-star. Took way too long. But it's my 150 team. Let's go back up. Keep working on the challenges. Got plenty of time tonight still. Plenty of challenges to complete. Alright, I think, yeah, did all these except 26 because apparently there is no resistance down in alpha. Right, defense down. Okay. Yo, Anubis Alarin. Great. Alarin, that's a great champ to pull. I, sadly, have not used him much at all. But that's because I got him so late. He's really great. Disconnect everyone else. My computer does have priority on the Wi-Fi, but yeah, who knows how many devices my wife is using. Hopefully not too many. Guys, why did I come here? Defense down. That's right. Let's see, I think... So, Hell has defense down on her ult if it's a boss, and this isn't a boss stage. So I think I'm going to have to go to one of the rares. Because I don't think... Are there any epics that have defense down? Oh, yeah, of course. Unitas. 100%. Let's go. Not 100% ability. 100% he has it. All right. Let's upgrade this bad boy. No, don't need it. Let's do... Needs accuracy, so let's just give him this set that we put on set. I don't think he'll need much survivability to be able to get through it. So, the set we put on set. I really wish we could save gear sets. Obviously, that's way too complex of a thing to put into alpha, but that would be so helpful. I didn't do any, like, so little gear swaps in wave 1, and I'm just doing it constantly in wave 2. It'd be really nice to be able to see that. But obviously that is for a later game. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Chad? Welcome, bro. Good to see you again, man. Yeah, dude, I'm so glad that Heimdall is not, that he's not bugged this wave. It's so nice to be able to actually use his skill and not worry about the entire fight freezing. I mean, he's awesome. I'd love to have pulled as many as I did last time. I'd love to have gotten him to A5. That would have been really cool to see, and just have that immediate ult pop. That would have been a lot of fun. But yeah, I would say there it is. All right. I would say my favorite champions, believe it or not, Scotty. She is one of the best in all of Alpha. Her utility is just incredible. Then there's Zeus, of course. I am a big fan of Quetzalcoatl. I didn't use him in this wave just because the need wasn't there, but he is a solid support champ for your team. Really an empowering hero for a team. He's solid. Really, really good. I love Anubis' set. I haven't really spent time unlocking him yet. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get him earlier on in wave 3 and be able to play him more. Okay, that was challenge completed. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. At least 2 disruptors. All right. Man, I always forget who disruptors are. A lot of invokers. That's a... I know that he's a slayer. What is he? Okay. Shoot. Okay. That's a disruptor. There we go. Okay, so there's one. That's a slayer. Disruptor? Ah, perfect. There we go. I just at least 2 disruptors. That's all I need. Okay, perfect. Let's kill them all. Yo, who ordered lamb chops? What's up, Anax? Glad to have you, brother. Anax said, did you give up trying to play? Is Alpha still not getting along with your device? Glad to have you, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. It has been a long day, guys, so energy is a little low tonight. So I appreciate you guys who are here. Basically, long story short, long story short, I hit 500 subscribers just a couple minutes ago. So if you are the person who hit that 500 subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Might have been another piece of content, but regardless, we're there. Thank you so much. Now the goal is getting 1,500 more watch hours, which is brutal, but we're going to get there. I got a lot of long form content coming over the next 2 weeks. I got some collabs coming out. A video with Raven Pyros, a video with Adam. I'm going to be on Podforge with Adam, which is not my channel, but still good long form content. So make sure and check out the adventures of Adam. He's going to be doing some great stuff, and I'm having him on the channel next week. And so that's going to be some stuff there. And then I'm live streaming Thursday. Tonight, Thursday, I'm going to be live streaming for Wave 3 on day 1, practically all day. Hopefully I will have learned from all these mistakes, and so I'll be able to have a smoother live stream those days. So lots planned, guys. Lots going on, but man, those watch hours, got to get them up. So if you want to help my channel, guys, I know that you guys are the ones who are showing up the most frequently, the most often. I really highly value. Make sure that when a video shows up, even if you're just like lurking on that video and you want to go back and watch it in depth later, do play it from beginning to end. Make sure and like, leave a comment, add that engagement for the algorithm to continue to push. I am starting to, my content is certainly, you know, competing with other content creators, which that isn't a problem. It's good to have several voices out there. But yeah, those types of responses when you see one of my videos really helps in the algorithm. So appreciate you guys. Nathan Henry, what's up, man? Is Dagonet the only dude? No, he is not. So we have Dagonet. We have Sashimi. Is that food or a hero? Or both? Shinigami. Yeah, definitely not sashimi. That's food. So Shinigami has defense down 1 and Hex on each target for 2 turns. I believe the Hex is an awakening, but he does have defense down. Hell has defense down on bosses, and then Leonidas has A1 defense down, I believe, when he's awakened. There might be another 1 or 2. I haven't spent any time in uncommons and commons, so there may be someone who brings a small defense down there, but those are the main ones that come. Yeah, okay, that come to the top of my head. So yeah, Leonidas on his awakening 1 gets attack down as well, so he already has defense down on his A1, which is huge. Let me know, guys, in the chat if I'm missing any other heroes that have decreased defense. I myself, Nathan, except for, you know, these stages where I have to like place it, I forget already which one it was, but I just had to place it to get the challenge. I never even used defense down in the caverns. It just, with the kind of power you can build into heroes and with joint attacking and everything like that, I mean, granted, it's kind of hero locked. You have to be able to get the right heroes by farming enough, but decreased defense isn't a huge necessity. Okay, what's this one? Only brawlers. All right. These are brawlers. Yes. Do I have him geared? Yeah, glad to help, Nathan. Glad to help. All right, what is Anax and Purdy up to right now? Running great on PC. Anax, glad it is running great on PC. I haven't been hearing from you much, so hopefully you've been having a good time. Yeah, I can't even open it up on my phone. It doesn't even allow it. So Purdy, so rewatches, like later on rewatches, those do count for watch hours. Asking for a friend. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily help the algorithm, which is fine. Like, that's fine. My content is being pushed, so that's nice. It's But yeah, second watches do count towards watch hours. From what I know, raw fish is. Thanks, Anax. You know, sashimi, shinigami. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah. What doesn't help, Purdy, is when my friends are like, oh, yeah, I'll subscribe to your channel and watch all your content so you can get watch hours up. And I say, yeah, but you're never going to watch my content again. And YouTube is not going to push my content because you're going to ignore it. So if ever you guys start a YouTube channel, guys, don't tell your friends, or they'll subscribe and never watch your content. And YouTube will think your subscribers hate you, which is bad. All right, I don't truly feel like building this guy at the moment, but, you know, for science, right? This is not, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, this is not going to be the best build in the world. I am going to throw some pieces of gear on, and we will see what happens. See if I can get a speed. Do I have speed on Kraken? What speed is he? 108? That's a little too slow. There we go. 32 mil? Yeah, might as well. Do I even have an upgraded Heka? And that's the reality, guys. I haven't even put that much effort into building a Heka. You know, while it may be happening, Anax, you know, she's not as blessed as Isolde, so. You said it was, wait, but Anax, you said it was running fine on your PC. Right? Oh, well, I guess that build works. At least at this level. Yeah, I'll take that. And for whoever just pulled Anubis, I can't remember exactly, this is why he is good. Now, granted, this is in the level 40s. But yeah, put a solid build on him. Make sure he has enough accuracy. You're good to go. This dude is a beast. In Wave 1, they were saying that he was the best... that he is the best wave clear. I don't know if that's entirely true, but some people said it. So Nathan, at this point, I don't even know if we can say that that's a cheese because, I mean, yeah, you're right. It pretty much is a cheese. I did do 90 with Isolde. So basically, I did her, Shishi, and Hippocleta, all with Isolde imprints on their weapons. Then did some... and then did some damage dealers, specifically Guan Yu, and potentially Beowulf. But those two are great damage dealers for 90. That was really where I did most of my... That's how I succeeded. I think I may have swapped one of my DPS for Emotep for the extra healing as well, just to make sure I was perfectly safe. Oh, I'm sorry, Anax. That sucks, man. Hopefully you'll get there. I mean, you've seen us enjoying it, so hopefully you're not getting too you know, you're not losing interest in it entirely. Okay, where is that gear? Where did that gear go? I'm blind. There we go. I am just blind. Let's see. What does YDG do? Is he have any AoEs? Oh yeah, and I've pulled 4 of them, and I still haven't even built them. That's the only thing about Alpha. It's like, you get to a point where it's like, well, I can test things, and I probably should. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday. I'll build out some legendaries I haven't and start testing champions more. Attack 1 enemy, Norse 15. I mean, yeah, I knew that his abilities are pretty great. Attacks all enemy 2 times. Wow, yeah, okay. That's... Okay, I'm just... Oh, I have 4 books. Time to go kill Heimdall more. Yeah, I can see why he would be a great wave clear. The unfortunate thing is that Aether Burn isn't... Like, it'd be interesting if he was kind of like... If he was kind of like Dracula, in that Dracula debuffs your own team. So if he could place Aether Burn on your team temporarily, then strip it off, that could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. Yeah, so Anax, for me, wave 1 was pretty much a struggle for running. But this, for some reason, for whatever reason, wave 2 has definitely seemed to clean up. Only Olympus heroes? Hold my beer. That's what I say. That's what I say to that. I'm hoping the new iPhone comes out for wave 3. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to put my brand new iPhone through the rigmarole of being melted by an unoptimized game build. Pretty, what are you saying about a weapon? Whoa. Wait, what? Okay, hold the phone. Let me just fix this real quick. Hey, what's up, Raven? Welcome to the chat, brother. Dude, Pango is awesome. He was part of my 30 billion team, wave 1. Love him. Raven, I've already been using ravenpyros.com multiple times this evening to complete challenges. Hey, actually, Raven, you might be able to help. I looked at the site, couldn't find anything. Looked through my heroes, couldn't find anything. Is there a resistance down champion hero in Alpha? There's a challenge that calls for it, but I don't think there's a hero that actually puts down resistance, that decreases resistance. Okay, boom, done. That was weird. Also, y'all, don't sleep on Hippocleta for early game. She is awesome. Love her. Only wisdom? I already did this on another one, didn't I? Are there wisdom damage dealers? I mean, they can do some damage. Ra. One of the... seems like one of the weakest damage dealers in the game. Why am I going to compete? I mean, that's fair, Laren. I guess you're right. This might take a minute. This is all support. Oh gosh, I have to kill an Isis. Oh no. Oh, thanks guys. Nathan, man, this staying delay. I didn't even know what you meant by Dagonet. Okay, great. I'll go look at that. Thank you. Thanks both of you. You mean your site isn't perfect, Raven? Oh my goodness. No, he's been doing so much work on that thing. It's awesome. Sweet. That's really good. Dude, Dagonet... Oh, man. I think I need to go farm one. I think I've burned all of him. No. I just showed him off in my roster. He's there. He's there. But hey, y'all, if I haven't chatted with you yet, welcome to the stream. Make sure and drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Liking and commenting and engaging on the live stream is going to push it out to the homepage and help the algorithm. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Man, Godforge has been such a blast. I met with Adam from the Adventures of Adam today, and we were working on a collab on the differences between Raid and Godforge, specifically in the context of what we've actually been able to play in Godforge. So we chatted for a good long while. It's going to be a good collab, kind of a podcast style. It's not going to be a Podforge episode for his channel. It's going to be just a long form video on mine. But to look forward to that next week. We'll get through this wave, through this eventually, playing all these. I just felt like building Raw just isn't worth it for something like this, especially at this low level. I mean, if this was higher up, I'd probably build him and like try to, crit cap him and make him a damage dealer, but when you can just slowly tick away at them and move on like this, might as well. I'll go back and look at Dagonet after this. Is that Awakening 5? Or is that earlier on? Is that 1, 3, or 5? And Nathan and Raven. Ah, there we go. I'll go look now. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I'll need to farm some. Oh, no. Good, I have some in the wings. Perfect. Alright, where is that set? Here we go. The set that was on set. Welcome everybody to the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. Awesome to see the numbers slowly going up. Appreciate y'all. It's good hanging out. It's after the live. Look here. Yeah, that is awesome, Mexico. It's so funny. I mean, I'm not going to talk too much about this because Adam and I kind of get into it a little bit in our video. We couldn't help ourselves. But it's so funny seeing some of the updates coming out from Raid this week. Like 30,000 players just hit Godforge Alpha. And some of the updates that they released this week from Raid are just funny. Let me know if you agree. But it will be good that in a Raid, cost of gear replacement will no longer be a thing. Why they had to test it for who knows how long is beyond me. It's kind of one of those duh moments. But here we are. It's neither here nor there. Subscribers. Woo! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Turtles and Godforge win. Hey, what's up, man? Okay. I am trying to figure out the best thing to call you because your name is massively long. Let me know what you want me to call you. How do you want me to refer to you? Well, so Purdy, I don't know. Like we could say that, right? But I think Simon said it today, or I think he said it in his second video from Boozer's video, in that it is, or somebody did. I don't know, but it is kind of the way of things that more like newer hero collectors are doing. And so, yes, you can say, and a lot of people will say, oh yeah, it's directly in response to Godforge, but Godforge is also just following the trend. And now they're like, it's just the testing is bad. The testing, not the testing. The timing is bad. Yes, all right. End up being the best thing to ever happen. Yeah. Yeah. Raven, I agree with you. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for the congrats, ML. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah, Temescal, Guadalupe. Let me know what you want me to call you. How you want me to refer to you. Oh, okay, here we go. Is the name of the business. My parents. Okay. Lex. Okay, Lex. I'll try to remember that. But dude, thank you for watching. Post. It's crazy to see how many views live streams get after they happen, because they're all VODs on the channel. And like, I got 8 subscribers from the live stream last week after it was over. Crazy. But no, thank you so much for watching. For all of you who are new, I am now at 500 subscribers, which if you don't know much about channels on YouTube, that unlocks membership for a channel, but you also need 3,000 watch hours, and I am at 1,500. So long story short, for whatever reason, my channel has grown at a pretty good tick. 500 subscribers after the 23rd of this month is 4 months. And so at over 100 subscribers a month, putting out 10-minute, 15-minute videos, that 1,500 watch hours just is, that 3,000 watch hours just hasn't been achieved yet. And so guys, just make sure, like, if I put out cred content, which hopefully I won't, but do make sure and watch all the way through, comment, like, do what you can to help the algorithm push the content. Because yeah, I'm only halfway there. Live streams are definitely going to help now that I'm doing them a little bit more. I mean, obviously Wave 2 is almost done, but I'll be live streaming in Wave 3, and we'll see what happens. I don't really know what's going to happen on the channel after Alpha. I think a lot of people are kind of in the same boat. Ragewood put a comment out the other day. He's like, yeah, no live stream, no videos today. Not quite sure what I'm wanting to do right now. So we're gonna find ourselves in a weird place. But anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys, and loving loving the community. That's already starting to grow here. But ML, much better than I expected. But dude, honestly, ML, you're absolutely right. I was shocked when I first got in and saw how good the alpha was. I was talking to my nephew, and he was shocked. Never hadn't played a Hero Collector before, but knew what kind of alpha state of games were. He couldn't believe how good the game was. It's awesome. Okay. The more you guys talk, the less I play, but I am more than happy to talk to you guys. So keep it up, guys. The more engagement, the more comments, I think even like the more reactions in the chat thing, whatever it is, I think that even like does things for the algorithm. I don't know, but here we are. Timing for raid is sus, yeah, absolutely. But what gets me the most is the Pantheon-esque, the Greek mythology based faction. That's what gets me the most. Lex, I appreciate it, brother. Hey, whoa, almost fell on my chair there. Basically, my channel is going to be focused around community. I was talking to Adam about this today, and I don't have the capacity for like game coverage and knowledge that someone like Ragewood has. And I am so excited that Ragewood is growing, that his channel is really starting to boom, because it should. Like, he has the passion, the knowledge, the time, the commitment, all those things to really grow something and be a great resource for teams, for people. But for me, it's like with all the other responsibilities in my life, what I can do is, you know, just be myself and encourage players to have a positive experience, a positive environment, and just love on one another in a good way, right? In a positive way. And so, yeah, just, I hate to say it, but like kind of like the Ash, raid Ash, good vibes kind of thing. That's what I'm about. So pick your longest video and leave it running on repeat overnight while this game is firing. Mama, I don't think YouTube will take those watch hours, brother. It's the algorithm is smarter than that, but I appreciate it. But if you can take my longest playlist, it should that will probably work. Do shorts count? Shorts do not count. Shorts do not count towards watch hours. You need like 10 million valid shorts views, which no way. I'm not going viral on shorts. There's no way. Anthony, I feel like you're the one spamming the hearts, and I love you, bro. You cracked me up. Handle both. That comes with experience. Multitask is a skill. Streamers train hard. Yeah. You're right, man. Well, it's right now when there's only like 13 of you guys here, right? I want to be able to make sure and like engage in the comments. And if I miss, like, I can't scroll up on the comments. So, okay, so I beat that. That was good. Thanks for the assist on the resistance, guys. While placing shield on allies. Well, I think that'll be easy. Yeah, Annex, I'm here for the Greek faction too, man. It's just, I mean... So Mexico, my nephew was wrapped up this weekend. I interviewed him, like he and I connected. I have a recording of our chat on day one. I think I will probably just do a separate video with him, just so that the recording is good quality, and not have him on live stream. Just so that I can basically, so that I'm not like, you know, duping content or anything like that. But I hope to connect with him probably tomorrow or something to get more updates on how his game is progressing. And then I will basically compile it into kind of like a podcast style video, for for the general viewing. Mexico, tell me, do you have any thoughts or questions that you would want to ask? Like, okay, like, you know, a younger generation's playing Godforge. What kind of questions would you ask them? Heroes for days. Mamba, your energy is touching my dude. Thank you. No, multiple windows would not work. YouTube knows, brother. YouTube knows. Shorts are like advertising. That's why I create them. And I hope y'all saw the one that I did of Zipe, the legendary that Simon leaked. Man, what an incredible art. What incredible art. It was really cool. Yeah, Raid knows who they are. They're the king of hero collectors, and they will not be defeated by anybody. That's who they are. Ew, Adam, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. I hit 500. Let's go. Feels good. I'm waiting. Oh, 501. Guys, we're officially past the 500. So unless two people decide that they don't like me anymore, we're officially past it. So let's go. You know, Anex, it's a really good question. It's one, what I will say is that Simon, in my personal opinion, he's handled himself very well. Like, the dude's professional to a T. Like, he's still covering Raid, and even when he's covering this news, like, if you're looking really hard, you might be able to see some kind of like micro expression across his face, but at the end of the day, he's not being like, wow, look at this, they're doing this, can you, like, I mean, sure, the comments are saying it for him, but it's just like, I give Simon mad props for how he holds himself, even though his community is like, what the heck? What the heck's going on? I would imagine that, I don't know. Here's the reality, guys, is that we know nothing about Plarium. Like, at the end of the day, nobody knows anything about Plarium. And because even like Mexico. Brother. It's funny. Chaos and strength. So I think the only like these days, like even creators who experience like Plarium more, which is more like Nub interacts with like the developers and the community manager and things like that. The people who really are like in the game, not like the higher Plarium. It's like they're so far removed that I don't think anybody knows, or even like nobody knows what they think, or they probably don't even care. Well, Mamba, if there are different VPNs, then yeah, no. That probably Chaos and Strength heroes. Different VPNs, that probably isn't an issue at all then. Probably isn't an issue at all. Who is Chaos and Strength? So is this one like they have to be Chaos and Strength, so you can't use like a Chaos hero and then a Strength hero? Or can I just do Strength and be done with it? I mean, no time like the present to try it, right? And so no, simple answer, Mamba, is it's not subscribers only. If it was subscribers only, I would be in the dust, 1,500, because a general creator's channel is about like, typically it's like 60%, 60 to 80% of all viewership are non-subscribers, which is crazy, which is why like I'm always saying, hey, make sure and subscribe. And it's the thing is that YouTube doesn't help people subscribe really anymore, because the algorithm, like, you watch one person's content. Like if a someone who doesn't subscribe to me watches my videos, my next video is going to go to their homepage. And you can basically follow somebody's content for years without ever subscribing to them because the algorithm just continues to push it. Hey, Fire, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah, Lex, he's trying real hard. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. My Ramses that I haven't touched since stage like 20. Where'd he go? Ah, remove all. Such a beautiful button. I can't wait for the day that gear filtering works in this game. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing. Adam, when do you go to work, man? He has a good ASMR voice. Oh, I guess, I guess thank you to your wife. Hey, what's up, Alex? Good morning, man. So Lex, Anubis is going to scale mostly off of HP, I believe, but really it's a combination of HP and attack. So boost his HP, give him a Heka, and he's going to slap. Yeah, this is fun, ML, honestly. Like, going back and trying to 2-star everything, I mean, I know I can't do everything, but there's some challenges that I've seen, I'm like, yeah, there is no way. There's no way I'm doing it. But it's a good way to finish off it's a good way to finish off, you know, the wave, right? It's like, I mean, what else are we going to do? Just farm for more heroes? And guys, don't remember, this is actually critical to the competition. If you really want to compete in the competition, unless I'm mistaken, stars, like the number of stars and challenges you complete is going to be, I think, a multiplier on the damage you apply to Fafnir. Oh, hey, working and watching. Well, there you go, brother. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I need to know that too. Wait, making sure I actually answered it. Oh yeah. I think it is. I think it is the HP and attack for Anubis. Adam can affirm or deny that. Ooh, yikes. Wait. Okay, he'll heal. Yep, there it is. I'm telling you, this Avenging set is great. Like, so much better than Lifesteal and Raid. Have y'all looked at 6 pieces of Avenging set, what it does? I don't know about you guys, but like, it's a solid set. So it gives you Lifesteal with just Avenger, excuse me. Lifesteal with just 2 pieces, which is awesome. 4, a 25% chance to counterattack, and 6 pieces increases damage when counterattacking by 50%. Imagine Zeus with 6 pieces of Avenger on. Like, this dude, oh my gosh, Anubis, Zeus, Hercules, oh my gosh, Sphinx, dang. Yeah, gotcha, Lex. So I think it's it is his HP. It is his HP. Yeah, dude, Mexico, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay, let's get this. Gosh, swap gear again. Ugh. Anybody else getting tired of swapping gear in Godforge? Oh, man. If I had to spend gold to do this, I would be so mad. Thank you, Fateless. Thank you, Fateless, for that gift. It is much appreciated. I need to do rares only, epics only. Especially arena. Pretty, you're right, man. They need to change it up. And my hope in creating a community is with some of the things that I think that they're going to be bringing in terms of like the ability to do PvP, but like on your own terms. I hope to do like championships and like community based fights where it's like, okay, people are only able to use rares, people are only able to use epics, like all of these things, like having restrictions and things like that. There's going to be hoping to host all kinds of events for those, and whether that is content creators or community focused, I think that could be a huge win. I think people would love that. Let me know, guys. Would doing things like that, like having more very specific fight, like arena, like knockouts, would that be something that you guys would love content wise? So think Deadwood Jedi's faction wars, but more so like epics only arena, rares only arena, things like that. What do I want to see PvP look like? Anax, you know me better than that. I want PvP. I want it to be easy. At some point, I want it to be easy. Something farmable, something that's achievable, like Arena eventually becomes in Raid when you actually have a good team. I want something that people can actually engage in and feel like they're successful in at some point, but I also want some level of challenge. I know, Anax, I'm sorry. The delay is terrible. The delay is absolutely terrible. But I do hope that they really allow for I really hope they allow some form of customization, like private customization. And whether that's through friends or pantheons or whatever, I just hope it's viable. Because guys, remember, there is going to be a pantheon around the Charlemagne name. Pax Corollas is going to be what it's going to be called. We're going to create a pantheon. We're going to be actually probably create an entire cluster of all types of things. I was actually talking to my wife the other day. I've connected with a couple of guys. They're like, I have some subscribers who are like 60-year-olds and plus. I'm like, I want a pantheon in the faction to be called the Gray Foxes. Like, I think that would be so just perfect name for them. But we'll see. We'll see. Like Heimdall being Godforge's Armands, dude. I mean, an A5 Heimdall with like giga defense. I mean, that shield's a beast to get through. Esports, yeah, that could be a lot of fun. That could be so much fun. It would be really great to see it. Over here running auto clicker on heart. Man, Anthony, you know what, man? Just chat. It's all good. It's all good. It's good to hear from you and see you in the chat. So, you know, your energy is it's infectious. So just keep it up, man. Okay, with 2 rares and 2 epic heroes. All right. And I just stripped Ramses. Of course I did. All right. Do this. he built? He's not. Haven't had time to build all these heroes, you know? Alright. Let's give you something, pal. There we go. All right, Scotty MVP, let's go. Wipe all 5 and 6 star champs. You know what? Oh, that's right, Adam. I keep forgetting that they are gonna have normalized PvP. I'm excited for that too. I haven't really played a game that has that, so it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. A clan group of around 4 clans. The leader wants to create a clan in Godforge. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm glad to have you in the community regardless, Lex. So I will, ML. I thought for a second, and there's really just not the time to do it, but I was thinking about doing like going back and starting at like some level 1 epics and just seeing like progressing with epics. That could be fun. Because I think that in, 9, one of the mods for Fateless, I jumped into the Discord chat and I heard him talking about this. And I think a lot of the epics could use, like, there's a massive gap between, like, the utility of epics and the utility of legendaries. And in some sense, that's not a terrible thing, but there's also not a massive gap in the utility of rares to epics. So there's some really great rares. There's some epics that are, pretty helpful. And then there's the legendaries. And so that gap is just pretty significant. Yep. And Lex, there will be a Discord as well, and it won't be just for the clan. So eventually I will have a Discord fully built out for my channel, for subscribers, everything like that. And so, I mean, feel free, we want to have you. We want to have you there. There's going to be all kinds of things for my subscribers as well, and especially for members, those who choose to back and choose to support. There's going to be some benefits and some events and like account takeovers, account reviews, things like that. One of my favorite things, it's kind of from a tangent niche, more from the idol hero collectors. But I follow this guy for a long time who does account reviews for his members via Patreon. And it's always funny because they either end up like, creating meme accounts and gag accounts and giving them to him to review. And it's hilarious because they're all terrible decisions that have been made. Or it's just like he will look at accounts that people just don't quite know what they're doing, and so he helps like mold and shift them in the proper direction. It's a version of account takeovers, but there's a little bit of comedy thrown in, which is enjoyable. And I hope to be able to kind of like transition that concept into Godforge in our community. But we'll see. 2 stars. There we go. Man, guys, look at that. Level 62. Like, that just shows the difference, right? Between like the 60s and like the 140s, right? 62, I did it with that team. And it's just like, Scotty, right? Like, Scotty is in still good gear. She's still competing on the 140s. But other than that, it's just like whatever gear. On allies. I don't know if Pengu's ability will work here, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to start hard, both in players and okay, kind of acceptable spending. So Lex, I was chatting with everyone. Well, you watched the stream. I think I was talking through like what will people value more? Because I am a 5-year free to play Raid Shadow Legends player. All I've ever done is free to play. And like for the first time, I really actually want to spend on a game because I want to support Fateless, but at the same time, I don't want to like segment some of my income into that because it just wouldn't be very responsible. Okay, we'll see if that 2 stars it or not. And so I probably will be starting as a free-to-play content creator for Godforge, which will be a weird place to be in, especially if I make the creator program, because I will most likely get some benefits from that. And so I'll be this weird hybrid account, but we'll see. Base issue alpha is people can farm legendaries. Yeah. Yes, Adam, 100%. By the time you reach 70, you're doing that with 1 epic and 1 legendary and a team of rares, and then you go back and farm the legendaries because that's all you care about. So the leap from early game to late game is immediate, and there's no mid game when you have to rely on epics. Yeah. And also the legendaries are very usable without upgrading their skills, right? Like with 3 waves and like the ultimate, just having to charge it once and use it at the end. Okay, Pengu worked. Perfect. Yeah, it just all the epics are practically leapfrogged. Oh shoot. Akor. However you pronounce that. Oh, okay. Perfect. I did guess right. At least 1. Okay. I will eventually memorize all the factions in this game. Or what is it they're calling them? Ugh. Dude, Reese's Puffs. The primary time I ever ate those was in college in the downstairs cafeteria of my dorm freshman year. They had all these terrible cereals except Reese's Puffs. So I'd go down, get a bowl of Reese's Puffs, get some milk, and just chow down. So good. Yes, Lex, you're absolutely right about that. Live is going to be so different. In fact, I think a lot of players are going to, I think a lot of alpha players are going to experience some whiplash when it comes to live ops and experiencing, what progression looks like then. It's just going to be so different. This is what Adam, what would be crazy is so doing and I'm putting a little trademark on this idea right here, but doing some kind of like raising funds to start a $10,000 Godforge account and then give it away. That could be crazy. That could be crazy. Crazy spending. But also to fund that and like to basically build up that amount through giving or support or anything like that, and then giving it away. Guys, hoodies. Don't you know I wear collars and everything? We'll see though. We'll see. What about Mythicals, Mexico? What about them? I know there's others, but I really can't wait to see the mechanics of all the other dungeons, Lex. Adam, can you imagine a $10,000 summoning session? Like near the beginning of Godforge? Maybe I can get Ash to sponsor it. Yeah, right. I think I would have to multiply my subscriber count by 100 first. Oh yeah, yeah, no. Let's hold off on those bad boy mythicals for sure. Y'all who were here, you saw my account on Friday, my lone mythical. Mikage stands proudly in a sea of legendaries. Oh shoot, Aetherburn. Completely. All right, let's see if my I'm gonna take a quick moment to restart my game because it's been going for plenty of time at this point. I want to make sure there's no packet loss. And while I do that, I am going to plug. Um, I am going to plug something here that for just because I don't know. Oh boy, whoa, Raven, what is going on with this? Why is this way? I do not know. All right. I'm going to delete that. I am going to do this. And then here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's plug away, shall we? I don't know who applies Aetherburn, so I'm going to go to ravenpyrus.com. Guys, Raven has been doing a lot of work on here, and frankly, I mean, just awesome stuff. So, gonna go here, look for Aetherburn, apply, and I see Loki, I see Shamash. I'm just gonna check and see if Aetherburn 1 is anywhere. Adjust that, no. So it looks like I need to use Shamash or Loki to get this challenge done. So, hey, Mart, what's up, Martin? Welcome. We're still around. We're still hanging out. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Lex, I just saw your comment about Ash's subscribers. You know, I would be lying if I didn't say that my goal is to kind of achieve that, but we'll see. I don't have Ash's energy. I feel like I throw off a completely different vibe than he does. But you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. All right. So ravenpirates.com, guys, use it. It is really helpful. Truly. All right. Back to Godforge. DJ Badhand, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome. Guys, make sure and drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Join the conversation. Just chatting Godforge. I am going through the challenges, frankly, actually doing something I wasn't able to do on wave 1. Didn't have the time on wave 1, and this has been a lot of fun, actually. So I would highly recommend, if you're not doing this, for actually multiple reasons, you definitely should. For the last bit of this wave, primarily because it's a fun challenge, but secondarily because for wave 3 in the competition, the number of challenges you can complete is going to be important, because it's going to be some kind of factor in your final score when it comes to the Fafnir boss. Not the score you get on Fafnir, but how many points you get. I think it's like a multiplier of like stars earned by the damage you deal. So yeah, Lex Raven's doing a great job, man. And he's on, like, honestly, this is just the beginning of his project too. Like, when he put it out, I was already impressed by how much work he was putting into it, and then it was just like tool after tool after tool. Like, it seemed like only like a month ago or so, the heroes page was just like a long list of like images and such, and now it's a full like filterable page. He's got some skill. He's got some skill. Martin, it's okay, man. You're here when you're here, and if you want to join them later on, like, go for it, man. But it's really glad I'm really glad to see you in. All right, our YouTuber is different. Yes, Lex, I do remember that. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Raven, thank you, man. All right, Dagonet is now officially there. And I am going to be that guy that your website tells me that Shamash does Aether Burn. But I don't even know his kit well enough to actually do it. So I got to go read his kit. Is it an awakening? No. Oh gosh. No. That's if it is. Oh, okay. Got it. All allies join the attack. Okay, so I basically should not... I can do this. Should be fine. Dude, bad hand DJ for sure. I was getting on to I was actually going to grind Golden Guardian in case I was going to be doing a bunch of gearing tonight, and then it was like, oh, and it's down for like 4 hours. It was such a bummer. Martin, I am Central Time, U.S. Central Time, so it is almost 10 o'clock at night my time. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm starting to lose track. Mamba, who would your roster of 4 legends be for 148? Let me go look in a second. Mamba, remind me in a second if I forget. Remind me. Thanks for the awesome content I've been struggling with too. DJ, appreciate you throwing me with Adam and Rage. Those 2 guys are awesome. So I appreciate standing beside them in your mind. And yeah, we'll keep delivering what we can. Yeah, Adam, you did it. I was great to see the comparison of Heka and World Splitter. That's content's not going to be for everybody, but some people it is, and I appreciate your attention to detail. I was shocked to see. I was shocked to see. I was shocked to see that every attack is the same number, like every time. I feel like in raid there's a range, right, that attacks and damage will do, but here was like every time you were hitting with Zeus, it was like boom 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 multipliers, same thing every single time. Makes it unresistible. No more accuracy needed. Did I get it? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, and I have a could have sworn I had awakening on him. I knew I had an imprint. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, looks like I need to add accuracy to his build. Oh yeah, he has no accuracy. And Adam is going to be over here saying, Charlemagne, I told you today what gear piece has accuracy as the main stat, and I am thinking Adam told me today what piece has accuracy as the main stat, and I can't remember. So I'm just going to do this and hope for the best. Raven is, I think he's still here. He commented not too long ago. Dude, I think Anthony is like self-proclaiming himself as my spokesperson. Amsterdam is Central Time? What? Dude, I feel you, Purdy. I mean, I'm about to go to bed. That dad life, Got to be up 5 a.m. to do more content. I got an hour-long video with Adam to edit down, guys. Ah, gotcha. I see it, Mamba. Okay. I don't see that about the damage. Samanda, Heimdall, Zeus, Herc, and Sphinx. Honestly, I wouldn't change any of those. Are you struggling to take turns? Are you struggling to like nuke down? Like what exactly are you struggling with on 148? Let me go there in a second. I don't have Sphinx, so I can't dupe your team. And frankly, I don't feel like Aphrodite is super helping like a crazy amount on that kind of wave content. Perfect. Done and done. But let's take a look. 148. I've heard it's a beast. Pretty. That's what the little bit of sleep is for. A little bit of sleep. All right. With this challenge, guys, is insane. Adam, tell me right now, did you do this challenge in wave 1? Do you think you could do this challenge? All right. So if I am doing Zeus, Heimdall, you did Shamash, was it? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. Thank you, my man. Oh, there you go. There you go, man. Well done. So Aphrodite, so she definitely will be seen in PvP a lot. I think there's no doubt about that. I think what she does do, and what she really helped me in wave 1 do, especially when imprints weren't working, was getting more attacks out there. So if she is using her core on like Hercules, Sphinx, I used her on Zeus a lot. It's helping get more attacks out there to do more damage quicker, so you're not having to like work so hard at getting your core abilities out or getting your divinity meter up and everything like that. So she's a really good booster. She's the best speed aura in alpha, but I think you're right. Like there is definitely going to be a lot of PvP use for Aphrodite. Oh man. Yeah, I always wear the ring. I will say that. Beautiful wife, 2 beautiful girls. My whole world. Okay, got through all this. Only Asgard. You know, you'd think I would know who all is Asgard. Oh, duh. Duh, da-doy, da-doy, doy, doy. Come on, Charlemagne. Get it together, bro. Yeah, maybe Icarus and Scotty Adam. Man, is my stream really that delayed? That's a crazy delay. Hopefully, I don't know what caused that, but man, oh man, I really hope it's better next stream. There's such an incredible delay tonight, and I don't know why. I have all my normal settings. Yeah, perhaps Icarus and Scotty. Perhaps Icarus and Scotty. But even still, I feel like it's super RNG heavy. I think it said 2 rares only. Let's go, Raven. Now just farm overnight and try to get that 5th one. I feel like, for whatever reason, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this. I feel like there are certain legendaries that are dropping, like, have a higher drop rate. I mean, I guess no one's really excited about Awaken 5 or like a Max Awakened, you know, Hell or anything like that. But I feel like so many people get so many Heimdalls. But I never hear about a ton of Sphinx drops or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lex. Then it's gotten a lot better because there was a massive delay earlier. I think so. I am so fresh to streaming, guys, that I was running YouTube like Studio in my browser and OBS, and really all I have to do in browser is click go live, and then I can close it out, and that saves memory. And now it's telling me that I have an error and YouTube isn't receiving enough. So hopefully it's, quality won't drop. I try to think about Elvis, Memphis, Oprah. Okay. Corrupt. That's that's right. Yep. Okay. Okay, so all I really need is a decent crit rate. There we go. I need decent crit damage, and then that's it. Can I get... This was it. Yeah. This is a build already. I don't want to spend the time doing that. So certainly not on stream. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it during the day tomorrow. He may not have the accuracy he needs, actually, but we'll see. Okay. How is Sphinx as you awaken her? Is she awesome? Yeah, Lexo, basically, combination of 16 gigabytes of RAM, the computer I'm running, Godforge not being optimized, and OBS requirements. Every now and then my stream will drop frames. It's actually been a lot better since I switched to my second camera, because I was running another camera and it was dropping constantly. And then I switched into game mode for my game, and so all those things have improved. But yeah, my microphone, which is my favorite piece of gear I have for my setup, it never seems to falter, but yeah, I'll drop frames every now and then. Yeah, I got so many raws, a lot of YDGs, and I not Heimdalls this time around, but I got like 4 Heimdalls, I think, last time. Rare, uncommon. Okay. Hold my beer. Was 50, burns 60 hergs. 1 auto. ML, it's a good team. Those Soul Day passes, I'm sure, coming in clutch. Heimdall just made Fafnir nothing. It became so easy. Cheers, Anthony. One of these days I'll pour some whiskey during stream. You know, I haven't even thought about this, guys, but what do you think? I've been running in the POV camera for the majority of the stream. Has it been, like, visually upsetting to anybody? It hasn't actually bothered me, and I know in Wave 1 it really did. And I had been testing this out when it first started and was pretty pleased with where they had adjusted it to, but I really hadn't gone to in a while, and it really isn't bad at all. Oh no. Come on. Oh, well. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, man. Wow. A well-built Shishi, man. And, can't get through nothing. Yeah, it's awesome. If only Dagonet's imprint wasn't bugged. It didn't feel like it was during the whole alpha, but eventually it just started like freezing things up. I don't know if it was how often it was being used or what, but man, it really messed some things up. You like it the most? Interesting. Interesting, Lex. Yeah, definitely less nice to actively play. Typically, I just naturally go to top view. I thought I was going to prefer the Act ACT view, but there's something about it. It just doesn't feel right. It still doesn't feel quite right. What brawler? Did I actually end up building a brawler? Yeah, I did. Guys, what brawler did I build? Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. Why am I blanking? I feel like I'm looking him right in the face. I know it wasn't this. Oh wait, that's Anubis. Gosh, I haven't used Anubis enough to remember exactly what he is. Haven't used him enough to remember exactly what he is. Gosh. Anubis, man. Anubis. What shakes a little ML? Like the camera in game? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, gotcha. Act is the isometric view, like the Raid Shadow Legends angle. Yeah, they misplaced fraction for sure. Oh. Well, that's easy. Set down, right? Pretty, thanks for stopping by, brother. Sleep well. 500 more, all the watch hours. Talk to you later, brother. Let's crush the siege tomorrow. Yeah, Lex. Anubis is a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. In fact, I cannot use him on this run for that very purpose. I want to play more with Odin, I think. I want to try him out more. Haven't. Oh, action cam. Really? Think so? It just feels, I don't know, it almost, it feels a little skewed. My problem with, I'll call it action cam, thank you. Thank you, ML, is how it's like shifting. It shifts a lot. So it goes from this angle to the top view for attacks, or to like this view, or anything like that. So if it just stayed here, regardless of what was going on, like right there, like I don't need it to move to top. And Simon has said they're going to make some changes around that. So great. I'm not like ripping into it or anything like that. It's just like for me right now, the camera moves around too much for action view. Yeah, agreed, Adam. Piece of cake. Let's see, I wasn't even paying attention if I got the debuffs. We'll see. Ah, right there. Perfect. Probably already had it then. Synchronesis. I'm so glad they fixed her from wave 1. You know, guys, I am very thankful for hanging out with y'all, having about 15 guys here, enough to where like the chat is good and lively. Y'all are, you know, bringing up questions, you know, greeting one another by name, and I'm able to keep up with it. Potentially, one day, there's going to be so much going on in here that I'll just catch every other word. So glad to have you guys here. Very thankful for each and every one of you. And every single watch hour y'all provide me is growing my channel so much. Thank you. That's going to have to be coming to an end here soon. But hanging out for just a little bit longer. Guys, remember, Thursday night I will be live streaming at the same time. I had questioned Friday, but I actually think that the alpha will be closed by the time I would be able to live stream. So I'll be live streaming Thursday night, same time, 7:30 Central Time, 7:30 till probably about 10:30 if I can manage it. I'll be leaving soon. Lex. It's almost 10:30 for me. Got to get some sleep. I'm not a super late nighter because unfortunately, I'm a super early morninger. So I am up early enough that I can collab with Adam when he is home from work. So if that tells you anything. Charm. Charm, I think, is Loki, right? Which I just happened to pull him. I think it's funny that we're still saying pull. I just happened to get him. Yeah. Night, ML. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the sub. Really do. Thank you for getting me over that 500. And have a great rest of your night. Hopefully see you in more streams. Catch you on the other side. There it was. It was somewhere. Oh, yeah, let's at least give him a rank 4, shall we? All right. Yeah, it's really good to pull that audience. Like, I mean, it warms my heart to see you guys here, and like, especially if you are able to start, like, you know, connecting your own languages and whatnot. It's just, you know, developing that community, developing all of that. It's awesome. Once my channel gets big enough, like in terms of YouTube, I should be able to actually turn on the ability to dub my voice automatically in other languages. So that would be pretty cool to be able to do that. And just like be available for a wider audience. Could be really cool. Nope, not that. Well, guys, at least for now, it looks like we found the secret sauce to making sure we could get the stream to work. I'm glad I was able to make that happen. Thanks for the real MVPs, and especially Anthony. Thanks for sticking around through all the terrible, the really bad quality at the very beginning. And for anybody else who's here, it's not easy to sit through that. So thank you. There we go. Got the charm. You know, Lex, you bring up the Hispanic, the Latin culture. What was really interesting, I pulled up the analytics for one of my videos the other day, and I can't remember exactly which one it was. Yeah. I can't remember which video it was, but it showed the age demographic of everything was literally like age 24 to 35 and like 45 to 65. Like it completely skipped, but it was like there was almost 50% of my viewership of that video was between the age of 45 and 65. My wife looked at me and she's like, yeah, it's because you throw off major dad vibes. I have an old soul, what can I say? Bienvenidos a mi stream. Being in Texas, I am certainly accustomed to the language. I never was able to learn it very well, though. I took years of it in high school, but you know, no one's their best version of themselves in terms of being a student in high school. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Can we do this one? 2 uncommon heroes? Easy. Wow, did I just say that was easy? Oh gosh. Shows you how much, like, just general common, uncommon, okay. How like the state of a game and an account can change. Let's just put Scotty in. No, I don't need Scotty in here. Just put 3 nukers in it. It's fine. 2 uncommon heroes. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm. I think I turned 33 this year. So yeah, I'm young. I am young. Um, it's interesting to recognize that. But I mean, honestly, like, so I I put a lot of importance on quality, right? So like my even just like the camera, the lighting, everything like that. Like I don't want to just like slap on like a Logitech video and just be like, "Hey guys, I'm streaming. Hey, I'm creating content," things like that. That's great, and a lot of people like that content. But for me, it's just not my vibe, and I think that connects with a different kind of person. And so I think that's why I'm seeing that like demographic. And I've chatted with some of those guys like in Discord and on my channel, and they're very, I mean, gosh, they're so kind. And it's great. Like literally 60-year-olds men are like commenting on my videos, and I love that. It's so great to see like people like of generations beyond me enjoying and loving Godforge. That's so cool that Fateless is creating a game like that. That's awesome. Etep Osiris, Achilles, and Set. 49 here. Yeah, I can piece together some Spanish. I have no idea what you just said, Lex. So I'm also I'm a born and raised musician, and so I've sang my entire life. That includes my degree was in music, and so I learned like linguistics and how to appropriately like use accents and like speak, well, read and be able to say, not learn or speak it, but like I could speak French, I could speak Italian and German quite well, like read it at least. And so yeah, it has its crossovers. Raven, see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. In fact, guys, that's going to be it for me. This has been a great stream. Thank you for everyone who has been here. I am going to be back on Thursday night, same time, same place. So don't miss it. Bring all of your friends. Share with